Alrighty, hello my friends, my name is Don, and today I'm going to be building the War Mumak of Harad from the Lord of the Rings, or now the Middle-earth strategy battle game. I have been admiring this model for nearly 20 years. It was one of the coolest models that they made when it first came out, and it still holds up. It's a really cool model. I couldn't help it. I bought this model this morning when I was at Game Castle, my local shop. I couldn't help opening it up. It comes with, obviously, the Mumak, 12 spearmen, 6 spearmen, 6 archers, and a chieftain to control it, which is perfect. The chieftain comes with the model. When you pay the points for it, you get it automatically, and then you can have up to 12 infantry riding on the thing. So that's the way it came with the models, obviously. This is the first time I've ever had any Harad models, so glad to add them to my, rather large list of Lord of the Rings minis. Unfortunately, for the riders on the Mumak, they recommend that you do 12 archers because the spearmen will be pretty much useless. You could, if you were going up against a battlement, a castle, or whatever, have the Mumak, stand up against it, and then the 12 could dismount. But I don't have anything like that right now. I might in the future, but probably better to just have archers. Now, all that said, I don't actually play the current iteration. I do not have the core rulebook for the current edition. I understand that it is almost exactly the same as old editions, though. I have been watching a little bit of some battle reports, the Zork, of course, as well as some others, and it seems like it plays exactly the same from what little I've read of the rules. The only real differences are some of the characters' stats and some of the weapons profiles. They get extra things. Like now, back in the day, swords could just be used as hand weapons. Now swords have a specific thing called, I think there's stabbing, there's hand and a half weapons, axes and picks can be piercing attacks, I think hammers or maces can be used for bludgeoning attacks. I don't remember exactly what that does, but regardless, I'm not here to play today, I am here to build. So let's open it up.
Oh, I think I just unplugged my microphone.
Alright, test 1, 2. I think it's still working. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing my levels. Alright, so first thing comes with this massive base. I think this is the same size as the current, what are they called? Knights. Imperial Knights, or Chaos Knights. It is obviously modeled. You can see there are a handful of dead horses, some dead Riders of Rohan, and a couple of dead orcs. So it's a very, lovely sculpted base. It's got lots of detail on there. This is a really cool one. I am probably, at least for now, not going to glue it down because I would like to store this back in the box. If I were to glue it to the Mumak, it would not be able to fit with the box closing. Oh, hi Foofle. 5% volume on your external mic, by the way. Let me see if I can... dang it. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna unplug my good mic for now.
Yep. And there we go. I swapped to my phone microphone. I've been having trouble with my new microphone just because of the. I'm not entirely sure. I think my headphones keep screwing it up. How is that working? Can you hear me all right there? Did unmute my phone. Okay, I'm seeing my my levels go as I talk and as I snap, so it should be getting volume. Oh, a lot clearer now. Cool. So it is my new expensive microphone that is the problem. Great. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, it's got the really awesome bass. Normally, when you get plastic in these kits, it comes on a screw like these, but there are 3 huge pieces here. There's also an echo. Ah, dang. Okay, that means if I mute my mic aux, should be fine, because then it's getting the desktop audio. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, normally they come on screws, but these pieces were so big, they just cut them out already. I'm out for you. That is the body already, just almost complete right there. We have a little basket that the riders can sit in. We have 1 screw, which is the middle part of that basket, and some other little bits. And then here is, I think that's the top basket, and then some other ropes and whatnot that anchor it to the body. And then we have the head, the tusks, the rest of the limbs. Let's get the box out of the way. And instructions. This is, again, this model is almost 20 years old. Pull up. See that. NLP Inc. 2004. I've been admiring this model for almost 2 decades. It's a gorgeous mini. I'm glad to finally have it in my collection. That said, I'm going to go ahead and start building. What did I do with my glue? There it is. Okay. So first thing it wants me to do is put the body together. Simple. Actually, so it doesn't really have like step 1, step 2, step 3. It just shows put the whole head together, put the limbs on, and glue the body and the tail. Actually, since I got the box out of the way, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. See it? By zoom in, I mean manual zoom. Oh, I'm loosening the wrong thing. No wonder. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with the legs. Now, this being a larger model, there are, a lot of mold lines and flash points that I will have to clean up. But again, being a bigger model, it's probably easier to clean. They are much more prevalent, much easier to see and take care of.
Alright, that was quick. The legs are ready. Now I need to prep the torso. Got a nice big mold line coming right down across here. Comes down this leg on the other side. And there's a very awkward one right across the thing's junk. Glad I marked this video is not for children. Yeah. Alright. That half looks pretty adequately clean for now. Second half. Okay. I've cleaned 6 pieces and already my workspace is just covered in little plastic bits. Alright. Let's figure out which legs go to which bit. That one there. That one. Okay. And they are labeled on the inside, but here are 2. Only 4 of them, so it's not too difficult to just, figure it out. Oh, missed a bit. That would have been pretty hard to clean up after gluing it together. I didn't miss this whole leg, did I? Might have. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I saw your comment pop up, but focusing. Don't want to miss with that glue. Would anyone ever fill figures with large cavities with anything? I don't. I've never heard of anyone doing something like that with this kind of plastic before. If it were something either more fragile or I guess like I watched somebody making some terrain the other day. They were doing a terrain build actually for Lord of the Rings. And he had made a bunch of basically Minas Tirith buildings. He made a mold for them, a silicone mold, and then was just doing resin to infill it. And he did like a couch cushion type of foam that he stuck inside it so that it would use up less resin. There's not really that much of a point to fill a model like this. It's if it's super heavy, then it could, have a higher chance of falling over, or not really when it's on the table because that base is big, but falling over in storage and then just pieces breaking, which is never a fun time. Yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing it. It's possible, but I don't really see why someone would, I mean. All right, next, where is the tail?
I guess I could put the torso together before cleaning up the tail. Thing's got a lot of keys that make it nice and easy to fit the pieces together. And then we got the tail that just sticks on the back. Not that that's going to be very difficult, just surprising there's not a spot for it. Ooh, getting a little bit of a gap there. Ooh. And I pop it apart. If I had a rubber band around, I could just put that around the leg and keep it together, but I don't see one. Oh, I might have a hair tie. Pardon me just a moment. Okay. Nice and tight. Good. Okay, that should hold it. The other ones aren't having the same problem, at least not nearly as bad. Okay, that one's having a little bit. Maybe I will grab another. All right. So there is the main body all together. Next, I'll put together the head. Should actually cut it in front of the camera this time so that it's not just, the screen of my desk.
I'll just do that much for now. Grab me a second, I'll grab a drink. Okay, we'll clean these up as well. See if I can do this one without destroying some of the detail on there. I guess I should just carve my own into it, because there's no real way of saving what's already there. You can actually see the little molars in there. That's cool. Didn't think it would put that much detail into inside of the mouth. Okay, both halves of the head done. These little ears. Okay. Those ears just gonna sit on there as well, I guess. Yeah, there's a little bit of a groove for it to fit into. Not much of one though. Left ear doesn't want to stay when I put the head on, so I might push it forward just a little bit. Doesn't want to rest in that spot as easily though. Maybe I'll wait until I put the head on before I actually put that in pieces. Okay, next are the tusks. Mumak has 6 tusks. Oh, again, let's do that on camera. Conveniently labeled orange. That is an L. From that angle, the reflection just saw a circle and actually see the letter. Okay, I'm just going to do one side at a time. That way I don't forget which ones we're supposed to go on which side.
Good. Real little one, let's try not to lose it. Okay. Alright, how do these go on there? It's the big one here. The next big one down beneath the mouth. And let's do the tiny one first, just so I don't lose it. Now there is no guide or key on here for the angle I'm supposed to put them on, because obviously I could go any sort of direction. I'm just going to try and do it in a way that matches, I guess. So it shows here, sort of coming inward a little bit. Okay, and for this one, angle does it want? Did I do it backwards? I did. No wonder that one seemed a little bit small for that slot. Okay, so with the larger tusk sort of pointing out and the smaller tusk pointing inward, I guess. I almost feel like a little bit more out on the larger tusk. Unless it does that. Gonna have to actually hold it in place for a moment. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to the left tusks. Yep, to keep reminding myself to do it on screen. Okay, first frame is empty.
Oop. Tusk came off again. Maybe I should rest it on something like that. Okay. Get that small tusk on again. That's crooked. Match the angle I did with the other one. Doesn't look perfectly straight, but it sure be worse. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, that was too much. I feel like this one's just angled too far out. More glue in there. Around a little bit. That looks better. Actually kind of match now. Okay, I already put glue in here, so let's throw that one in too. Those look pretty even. The last one. have to sit here for a minute and hold it together. There was just some way I could do this with just one hand, or you could grab something to drink. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna grab that drink. No, not quite straight. A little bit more to the side. Building models and patience, yep. Okay. How about that? Ah, it's still a little crooked. Yeah, I'm gonna twist it a little bit more. I think it's not even just the angle that it's going in, just the angle that it's facing. Try to look at it from different angles and see how it looks. Okay, it's looking a little bit better now. Oh, and then I knocked the other tusk out. Okay, now just a little bit crooked. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. So we've got the trunk. Oops. I was not done with that sprue just yet. Oof. The angle that those flash bits were coming off is going to require a little bit of cleaning. Not in a way that I like. Normally I can just run my knife along the edge. This is going to actually require cutting into it like this. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Okay. All right, that worked. So next we'll put the head on. Okay. So it doesn't quite groove in there. There's a lot of empty space, so I'm just gonna have to get the lip along the neck here. Ha! I can do this one with one hand. Unfortunately, it's my right hand, which is the side that my drink is on. Okay, I can reach it. Okay, that should be enough. Just gonna set them down. And there we have it. The Mumak is built. Next, moving on to the basket that the rider was riding. Let's actually move him out of the way for a moment. Clear off my instructions. Oh, forgot the ear. That angle should work. Oh no, I popped the head off. Okay. Unless that falls off. Now I think the body is done. Okay. So next we got this little bit here and the two flags. Oop. Okay. So connect like that, so the flags hang like this. Is there? Ah, there are slots for it. Makes sense. Okay. All right. We'll add. These ones have markings. Nothing setting them apart, so I'm guessing they're exactly the same. Okay, there's 2 bits. Actually, that one needs a little bit more. Just that. Okay. So then we also have these 2 platforms. So these slide in to these holes here. Here. And then does this come from bottom there? Okay. Knocking that ear off again. I'm just going to keep it off for now because it's going to keep coming off if I keep building other things. So, oh well. Okay, so my thought was, like I said at the beginning, I'm not going to put it on its base so that I can put it back in the box when I'm not, just storing it. I also did not want to put a full basket on top for the same reason. Though, actually looking at it now, that might fit a little better. But these big suckers off the side would definitely get in the way of that a little bit. So I'm kind of, not at a loss as to what I want to do. I just have to figure out if I can sort of arrange this in a way that I can take it on and off without, having to use any magnets or anything. Boop. Alright, kind of regret zooming in so much. Let's pull it back out so that I can see a little bit more. Okay. Let's just go right there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So let's get a little glue on there, so we'll put this together. Whoop. Okay, so something is not quite connecting right there. Is that not resting where it actually touches? Maybe I should be using the other one. Maybe they are specific. No, that doesn't quite fit either. 100%. Yep. Okay, let's try laying it on its side for a sec to try it. Oh, except the tusk's in the way. Okay, we'll put it on the edge of the desk. That'll work. Okay. So at the same time, it also wants me to cut out the 4 little stick bits that are going to connect to that main gasket. So I'll do that now, just so they're out. Oh, which ones? Because I see 6 stick bits. It looks like the ones that don't have that little rope on the end. Oh, are these labeled L&R? They are, okay. So let me do the left ones first, without breaking anything, please. Okay, so it's like the slightly curved one goes in the front, and sorry, no, this is the more straight. The curved one goes in the front, the straight one goes in the back. Make sure the surface is flat so it'll actually connect. Okay. Nah, I don't get this. How is it supposed to go on? Oh, is it right there? It looks like it's right there. Hold on. Okay, no, that goes right there. Okay, so it is the first one that I thought. Oh, but that's not quite stretching over there. Piece seems a little small for the body, for the spot it's supposed to go on. Might have to take it apart and adjust it, and I broke it. Okay, yeah, this center connection point is just not making contact, so the glue is not gluing it properly. I think I'm just gonna put a dot right here from above. That way it will touch both halves. Oh, my glue decides to unclog. Oh, there it goes. Okay, put a dot here, and that one's fine. Okay, so put it back on its side. Just let it rest there while that glue dries. Okay, so this is really not quite wanting to fit together for me. I still have this one to do as well, which it looks like this one's fitting together a little bit better. But I'm gonna have to make sure that it's leaning at the correct angle. I have to actually do it while the panel is resting against it, so that I know that it's going to fit when it's in there. So for now, it looks like this is just a matter of waiting for these little pieces to dry and taking time, and then I have to keep finishing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes already. I'll go ahead and finish this one off stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like, please feel free to hit that like button. I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off stream. Thanks again. Bye.